This is to teach you, things that you can't always just learn in the classroom. Okay, there's a lot of things you can learn outside of the classroom. Okay, elementary and junior high school curriculum are too heavily focused on Chinese culture and history. Okay, all of our curriculum is focused on Chinese history, but it's most dangerous for junior high school and elementary school kids. Okay, right now I don't know if you guys have noticed it. They're starting to show Chinese cartoons now in Taiwan. Chinese cartoons in Taiwan. One of my friends, three-year-old niece. This niece went up to my friend the other day and asked her in Chinese how you say this one word that we don't say in Taiwan. What do you say? You say it in China. Okay? For me personally, I think any type of this stuff when you actually try to actively brainwash kids, I'm totally against this, and this is something I have to speak out about every time. I'm 30 years old now. If you want to brainwash me, if you want to show me propaganda, that's fine, because I can tell it's propaganda. An 8-year-old student, a 9-year-old student, how can they tell what's propaganda? How can they tell what's truth? Okay? That's why I have huge problems with elementary and junior high school education in Taiwan. I mean, just think of all the, did you guys see last year, right, that teaching manual in Taipei? There's a Tainan company, a publishing company, right? In this teaching manual, they actually say something like 228 was a mistake. Or, I mean, they just basically it's crazy that teaching manuals today in 2009 still completely distort the truth. Okay, completely distort the truth. Okay. Okay. Curriculum is partly at fault, but personally, I think much of the teacher falls on teachers and professors. Okay. Why aren't the students learning anything in Taiwan? Because our teachers and professors, most of them suck. Most of them, they have no idea what they're saying. Most of them, they have complete double standards, yet they think it's okay. They think it's, what I say in class is fine. Okay. Why does this problem keep continuing? Well, first of all, okay, before we could say all teachers, you had to be in the KMT, right? If you wanted to be a teacher, if you wanted to be anything, you want to be a doctor, anything. Back in the day, you had to be in the KMT. Now it's different. You don't have to do that. It's not as obvious, right? But what do we still have? We still have 18% on your retirement fund, right? It's a PayPal, right? Like, hey, that's a huge. In what country in the world can you get 18% on your investment? Warren Buffett didn't even make. Warren Buffett did not make 18% on his investments last year. How is it that Taiwan, for the past, how long have we had 18%? I don't even know. How is that possible? Okay, what does this do? This makes sure that teachers are always going to vote for you. Very easy. Okay. Next, co-optation. Co-optation is just a fancy way of saying assimilating people. Okay, assimilation. Co-optation of academics and teachers was seen as vital to foreign KMT. Was seen as vital for the foreign KMT to remain a controlling power on the island. Okay? The KMT, when they first came to Taiwan, they knew that they weren't Taiwanese. They knew they weren't native to this island. So what do you have to do? You have to get academics, teachers, professionals to slowly become part of your machine. Slowly people, you gotta get them added in. Okay? Okay, speed through this real quick. Okay. What I want to talk about, okay, I want to talk about the main point, okay? The main point, why is Taiwan's education so messed up? Follow the money. Follow the money. What do I mean, follow the money? Has anybody heard of the Jiang Jingguo Foundation for International Scholarly Exchange? Has anybody heard of that? Have you guys heard about this? Okay. This foundation, when was it started? 1989. 1989 it started. And what do? They basically give money to people that want to research on China. Not Taiwan, on China. In 1989, you can go to this website. The website is very interesting. The website has English and Chinese. English, guys would talk, minzu, they talk a whole lot. They go really into it. The Chinese version, they don't have any of that. Okay, but this is what I got from. This is the first page. Okay, this is in 1989. 53 million US dollars were originally allocated by Taiwanese 教育部 Ministry of Education. Okay, 33 million US came from private donors, KMT. 教育部 that much KMT. Okay, that is what. $86 million. $86 million US. This isn't Taipei. $86 million US, 1989. Okay, for this. Okay, and then let's see. 2007. This is all on their website. You guys can go. It's in Chinese. It's in English. I guarantee you guys should go take a look at this. Okay, how much money do they have now? $110 million. $110 million. Okay, so where does this money go? Where does this money go? Okay, it goes to KMT people studying in North America, in Taiwan, Europe, Asia Pacific. This is all the money that they're spending. Look at this. $2 million, 500,000. This is American dollars. This isn't Taipei. This is American dollars. Okay. So why is this problem still existing? Because of this. This is how much money. Okay. Look at, and this is all you have to write. You know, this was the first. After I found this website, honestly, after I found this website, this is the first time I wanted to be KMT. It pays to be. Look at these guys. Look at how much this guy gets. Okay, this one is actually on Taiwan. This one, the impact of social change on socialization environments of Chinese babies. For 2 years, 2万美金. You guys see that? What's this? 1 year study. A 1 year study on, what is it? The Broad Jade City in Herald of somewhere in China. 40,000 US. 40,000 US. And this has been going on for how long?